Hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome to my very dirty kitchen. And I was just standing here with my off-brand Keurig. Does the same job, but it's a little cheaper. Farberware, if you were wondering. And we're going to look at some unconventional ways to use this bad boy. So first of all, make sure there's not a cup in there. Don't want our food tasting like coffee now, do we? And I'm sure you're wondering now, food, what kind of food am I going to be making in a coffee maker? And I'm glad you asked. We're going to start with some oatmeal, strawberry and cream flavored, if you wanted to know. Go ahead and pour those oats in there, pre-opened for your viewing pleasure. Yeah, look at those oats. Shout out to my wonderful girlfriend, Carissa, for this zoom shot of those oats. You go. And go ahead and hold it here on this very unsteady tray because this wasn't built for this. Set that puppy to 6 ounces and let it run. Oh, there we go. Takes a quick second to get going. Got that nice slow drip going on the water here. Bit of a slow process. The one that my family has back home didn't run this slow, but we're making do with what we have, you know? Broke college kid and whatnot. There's a reason you're making oatmeal in a coffee maker. Man, it really feels a lot longer when you're holding the bowl as compared to when you're not. Alright, and if it starts yelling at you, you know it worked. It's a Keurig 101 fact right there for you. Alright, and so I think I got a little off on the water here. However, we now know that it's not exactly a viable option to make oatmeal in a Keurig. It's more like oat water with some floaty fruit bits. Glad Carissa recommended that one to us here. We tried. And a friend of mine from my freshman year was very good at making packs of ramen in the Keurig. However, I'm not him. I have no idea what I'm necessarily doing with it. I just know that it works. He actually won a ramen cook-off that our friend group did. But for the average consumer, I don't think this would be a very viable option. But we're going to try it anyways. So you can go ahead and take your mess of an oatmeal and dump it in the trash because you deserve better than that. Rinse your bowl out. Rip your package open that was unfortunately not pre-opened for your viewing pleasure, as I didn't think we were going to reach this point. Go ahead and pull your noodle brick out. Break that puppy into quarters. The seasoning packet does not go in yet. I need to make that very clear. The seasoning packet does not go in yet. So, same process as with our failure to make oatmeal. I'm going to go ahead and set this to 8 ounces this time because we're feeling a tad bit adventurous. Set it to a capsule and let it run. These things are shockingly convenient, as unbelievable as that can sound after seeing the oatmeal. This is actually a lot more convenient than you'd think it would be. Oh, we have some drips. That's progress. Progress if I've ever seen it. Come on, buddy. There we go. Just need to give it a little motivation. Oh, and there's the hot water. Yep. Felt that. Beware of splashback. If you have to hold the bowl and try and make sure you're getting a nice drizzle on those noodles. Or noodles, styrofoam, whichever one you prefer calling these packets. Unfortunately, I don't think that this round is going to be winning any cook-offs, but what can you do? Again, the scenario here is I'm a broke college student and I want dinner. Okay? That's the star we're shooting for in this scenario. Love that splashback from the noodles on my hand. This is fantastic. Alright, so clean this after touching that disgusting oat water. And, well, you see, in a few minutes we should have cooked ramen here. And I swear to you that it works. Because I've seen it work before. I watched the process. I'm just no master chef. But, you know what? If bad comes to worse, and you still haven't eaten at 10:49 p.m. for whatever reason because you were trying to film a video about you making your dinner with a Keurig, just put a cup of noodles under there and run some water into it. That's really your best option. And, man, that felt a lot more promising after I watched someone else do it, but, alright, see ya.